The $32 billion budget would cover state expenses from this October to next June. It includes $4 billion in borrowed money and a renewed push for higher taxes for millionaires.
In renewing my call for a millionaires tax, let's be honest about who this pandemic has hit the hardest: our middle class and low-income working families.
Murphy delivered his budget address at Rutgers Football Stadium to allow for social distancing. He began by acknowledging frontline responders to the pandemic, from healthcare workers to grocers, and then recommitted to state spending on related measures like renter and landlord relief, grants for businesses, and support for education and long-term care. The governor reiterated his plea for the federal government to provide financial assistance to the state, which has seen tax revenues fall with businesses shuttered across the state.
When our business community is just hanging on by a thread and our economy is in the tank, this is not the time to impose new taxes.
The business community responded with harsh criticism today, saying if you reopen businesses now that the health data has improved, it will solve some of the state's money problems without overtaxing residents. The governor did order every state department to tighten spending, which will mean $1.2 billion in budget cuts and furloughs. Murphy wants to increase taxes on cigarette and gun sales, which gun owners balked at today.
Clear cash grab by a governor who just can't keep his hands out of the pockets of hardworking New Jerseyans.
The governor also wants lawmakers to pass a bill that would give renters and homeowners 30 months to make up for back rent. He wants to spend $250 million to help daycares reopen and to help parents with direct subsidies to help them afford it. He proposed a baby bond. He wants the state to put a $1,000 deposit into an account for every child born in the state in 2021 for all families making less than $131,000 per year. Murphy's budget also includes a cushion of $2.2 billion in case coronavirus comes back.
It would benefit 3 out of every 4 children born in our state.
The state legislature will now deliberate on Murphy's budget plan. They must pass a budget in some form by the end of September. In Belleville, I'm Christy Duffy, Pix 11 News.